Hey Kieran, England have qualified for the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Now whilst this isn't really news considering England are often in the World Cup finals, it does put this small nation in the top 32 teams in the world. In European qualification, the teams are put into groups A to I, with 6 teams in each group. The top placed team in each group, after 10 fixtures, 5 home and 5 away, wins the group and thus qualifies automatically. Then the 8 best group runners-up will contest a playoff, where they play a home and away fixture, and the winners of all of those go through as well. So, England top their group. Success! However, the media and the fans are less than convinced by these performances, mainly due to the fact that England have been playing pretty average opposition and not beating them particularly convincingly, and not scoring many goals against pretty weak defences. Few too many 1-0 wins, lacking some quality in the final third. Same old England. Anyway, whilst it's true that England could have cocked up qualification, as they did in 2008, they do have enough top quality players to sail through. And for the most part they did. So now the rest is all very predictable. Over the next few months there'll be some difficult friendlies, one of which England will probably win against the nation's expectations. Then in comes the new year with more friendlies and more chances for the England team to get some wins, and more victories means a rise in the approval ratings for the England team. Throughout the Premier League season, English players will be making a strong bid for selection. Some new stars will arise and some old faces will come back into the fold. I'm looking at you, Peter Crouch. Then the season will end, the squad will be announced, and the nation's footballing media will set their sights on Russia, while saying things like "the nation expects" and "echoes of 1966" and other shite like that. Then as the tournament arrives, people who never watch football will start to get excited. They'll enjoy the kind of random variety of teams and nations and the really exciting spirit that some nations' fans bring to tournaments. And maybe they have a favourite team. Maybe that team is England. The 3 Lions, actually Leopards. The boys in red and white, St George's Warriors. Alright, I made that last one up, but what does it matter? They're gonna bloody win it. They sail through the group stage, not like last time, and into the last 16. But then they play Germany, and the game's going well, but it goes to penalties, then England lose. And the nation's really mad, like a catcalling builder who's just been called out on his bullshit. It's an uncomfortable place to be when a whole nation has expected victory and been let down by a bunch of overpaid idiots. And the media turn on the team, and that favourite team that you had that weren't England and your favourite fans are kind of still in the tournament, so you might as well root for them instead. But they go out and eventually one of the teams who always wins. And it kind of turns out football was shit after all. But somewhere along the line for me, it doesn't matter who England lose to and why they don't win the 2018 World Cup or the 2020 European Championship and so on and so on. It just matters that my team, we, us, the boys, come together and give it a go. And we, the supporters, support. Like good parents who, faced with a child who's really not good at something, support them anyway. I'll continue to support these exceptionally able, exceptionally rich young men through their 90 minutes of glory or failure, provided they continue to give me the opportunity to be proud to be English. Something that honestly throughout the rest of my life I spend feeling guilty about. And frankly, American sport can do one. So Kieran, whilst I know you struggle to relate to my deep-rooted affection for the beautiful game, I hope you realise that you and the England football team have something in common. I'm an unconditional supporter of you both. So until next time, I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you Friday.